without effort. Great score from warmup. I mean, look at that. He's at 54 million, and the second place is Mercurius with 18 million.
Worth mentioning, guys, that this map is not ranked. Although, if it were, I'm pretty sure Wolf's score would be pretty decent.
Definitely. Alright, and the map is over. Let's check out the result. So Porter did play, it looks like. Although he didn't get that great of a score. Yeah, Poland's going to be taking this by 73 million points. Great performance from warmup. Only one miss, 6 100s, 55 million points. He beats the entire team of Japan twice by himself. Incredible performance right from the get-go. And if Japan want to respond, I believe they'll have to bring out their star player.
Absolutely, and it looks like obviously that's just the warm-up, but that's both matches over now, so we're going to be moving into the real games now. So this is where everything starts.
Yeah, what do you guys predict for this game in terms of maps, in terms of the match in general?
I'm going to be honest, based off that performance, I'm assuming that the Polish team would go for maps like Undead Corporation, which is a no-mod map, which is heavy on the stream.
All the maps are being banned right now, and we should be able to announce them in a few moments here.
Yeah, basically the way I see it though is if Japan doesn't use Ryuji, if he's not here for whatever reason, I'm not sure, they might just be holding him till the next match, or they might just be waiting to see if they need to use him. But if they don't use him, I don't think they'll be able to pull a win nearly as easy as everybody was saying. I mean, we talked about it in the talk too. I feel like Japan can easily make this their match. But if they're not going to use all their players and their strongest team and, you know, go for it for the win, then Poland can definitely come up and seal the deal. And they can't have that happen. They have to win twice. They can't allow that. If they want to,
Indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
If they want a shot, they've got to go for it.
Just letting you guys know that Baruchi is lurking. He's actually online, so I think he's going to be there in a roster ready to play. I don't think he'd miss this for the world.
Okay. Alright, the bans are in, and wow, the entire pool of Hidden is going to be banned out. So Alto, Birth, and Genjutsu Game all being banned. And for Nomad, we also have Anthem being banned.
They're not taking any chances with an accidental miss on Hidden's behalf.
No, and the first map selected will be Yggdrasil.
Very interesting to see. Yggdrasil is one of the more technical maps in terms of stream density and slider velocity. This is one of those things that makes ultimate use of what you mentioned before, accelerated streams or stream acceleration.
Yeah, and looks like it's going to be our first map on Hard Rock, and the king has arrived for Japan. Please welcome Ruruchi to the OS World Cup 2014 Grand Finals.
Skipping up on the warm-ups though, definitely a bold move by him.
Well, to be honest, he gets some time to warm up by himself, which might have been a choice from him or the captain.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, I believe if everyone practiced on the same thing Ruchi practices on, there wouldn't be many people to clear maps.
So I have to say that's a very interesting ban selection, considering that Japan's side is extremely hard rock heavy, and it also looks like Partonic, Amai, Sterum, warmup all seem to have extreme strength in hard rock too, so I don't think, like you said, anyone's taking any chances with Hidden, so I think we're going to have resounding hard rock picks and double time too. Let's see if we can see a time bomb.
This is going to be a huge match when it comes to hard rock, because both these teams are really strong at handling it. We've seen Ruchi, of course Ruchi's good at everything, but we've seen Ruchi, Mercurius, and Guy pull off some insane performances on hard rock, but you look at the other side, it's warmup, it's Amai Hachimitsu, it's Sterum, and Pertovnik. They're all really good at hard rock.
Absolutely. So here we go with Yggdrasil. This is going to be very interesting to see how they handle their cursors, because this is one of those ones where you've got to concentrate.
Alright, and this is our first map of the first match of the Grand Finals. Let's see who will take the opening point.
The pressure will really be piling on right now during this slow phase.
Last week, what we saw tend to happen with this map is about right during the first main speed up is the chance that you have the highest ability to break.
Yeah.
So
pray for no choking.
as long as they manage to get over that, which they've had plenty of time to practice it now, we should see some pretty hardcore accuracy battles.
So both teams looking strong in the speed up stream. Let's see how they handle this first accelerated stream coming up right here.
Oh, first miss actually comes from warmup from the Polish team. That is not a good way to start. He's followed by Mercurius and Protovnik, so far it's critical combos against 2. Guy still with a double S.
That is absolutely incredible, but not entirely unexpected from someone of his caliber.
Can Japan keep it up? Oh, Potofu just breaks. A bit of a choke miss, looks like.
Very tough map to start off with, I have to say.
Yeah, so
Another miss from
Hachimitsu
Protovnik.
and Sterum are both holding their full combos, and it's just Ryuichi and Guy on Japan's side, so they're still pretty even here.
Very, very even, but Japan does have the lead. Here's a miss from Stern and Mercurius. Amai Hachimitsu follows up as well with a miss. And still, it's 2 full combos from Guy and Ryuichi so far. Japan is in the driving seat. They're in the lead by about 3 million points, and everyone breaks on that space stream. And actually, Wolf didn't break on it. He might be there to come back for Poland. The lead isn't that huge. Can he do it? It would be a great way for Poland to start their match. The lead isn't that huge. Only Mercurius is there with a combo, and he's 400 combo behind, but they won't do it. They won't. It's behind by 500,000 points, and what a match to begin this. But Japan will take by 521,000. They take the first map away, and despite Wobblewolf's efforts, Guy takes the first place with 6 million points. He's right behind him at 6 million points as well, and Ryuichi is in 3rd place. But what a clutch performance from Japan. They take the first point of the match.
Absolutely. Unfortunately for Wobblewolf, he couldn't bring that back, considering his combo that was incredibly close. Like you said, at the end of the map, especially with 500 combo, you're getting an incredible amount of points per note. Unfortunately, he couldn't pull off maybe 10 more or so to bring the win, but that's it. That's the way it crumbles.
This was a matter of maybe 5 notes. Incredibly close to start out.
That was very, very close indeed. So let's see what they're going to bring up next. I'm not sure whose pick that was. I'm going to try and find out for us, but considering it was a hard rock pick, that could have been Japan, so I guess that was their break.
It was really, really close. It really could have gone either way. But good performance from Guy and Ryuichi to start off.
Absolutely, especially that double S that Guy held up until maybe nearly the 2nd break.
It definitely mattered. He got a pretty high combo before breaking on that insane space stream, but good performance definitely. And Wolf, he tried everything to keep his team in the game. It almost worked, honestly, but it does go to Japan.
Looks like we're going to have Hatenya, which is the double time pick, one of the double time picks. This is an extremely fun map. Very fast.
Hatenya on double time. I believe we haven't seen this yet, have we?
It's very. I don't think we have.
Apparently it was saw once. We talked about it in the talk. I was talking about if they'd actually use it this round, and it looks like they're going to.
That is absolutely insane. That is an insane map to be selected right off the bat. It looks like
so
both teams do not want to pull any punches. Looks like Guy is going to swap out for another Japanese player.
Both teams are looking extremely scary as it stands.
Looks like they want to get the really tough maps out early, but really, I mean, so far it's just a treat to see how good these teams are playing.
This is very interesting.
On the Japanese substitution.
Both teams
now, who do you think
extremely
would
well
replace Guy here? Who would be very good at double time for Japan?
I would say... Oh, I'll have to find out, to be honest.
Oh, it's Porter, of course. Yeah, Porter, he was really good before, so I'm not surprised to see him in.
Cinch, Karuta, Poroteri. Strongest double time picks, definitely for Japan. Cinch is all over the rankings.
So, what do you think about this one? Do you know whose pick was this? Because that actually is quite interesting to me. I mean, apart from Sterum and of course Wabupov, I guess Hamai Hachimitsu is really good at hard rock, double time too. He's good at hard rock as well, but I just don't see Poland matching Japan in terms of double time. What do you think about this?
Well, if the last pick was actually Poland's and Japan won it on their point, then this might be Japan trying to do a quick rebuttal as a 1-2 punch and take a 2-score lead right at the beginning, which isn't a bad way to go about it.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely
you win your first match, and then you come and hit them hard with something you know they're not going to be able to be consistent in.
Yeah, absolutely seems possible, considering we've got, I guess the strongest pick on Poland for this one would be Sterum, considering he plays nearly only double time. Then again, we have a couple of very good players in Japan too, and this map's extremely difficult because it has so many overlaps and back and forth jumps that you have to have incredible cursor control. And here we go into the Hatenya pick.
Alright, here we go, and we'll see who does the better at this pick. Honestly, it's 160 BPM with double time, so that goes quite fast. I'll see
I really like this map.
I know you do. That is Japan's pick, by the way.
Ah, I see. So very clever.
It was just like I thought. A 1-2 punch there from Japan. Very strong tactic there.
Already a miss from Porter and Namai Hachimitsu. Looks like Sterum and Partonic also broke early. Full combos. We've got Mercurius, Potofu, and Wobble as well as Uruchi going.
This was actually Poland pick.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Ah, that would make much more sense to me. So it looks like Fartovnik with another break, but everyone else holding pretty strong at the moment, considering that we've got 2 breaks from Japan.
Sterum breaks though. Only Wobbull for the full combo. Amai Hachimitsu is following nicely, but there's still Potofu and Uruchi full combo for Japan.
Yeah, and unfortunately Wobbull
it's a miss from Uruchi though. Followed by a miss by Fartovnik and Amai Hachimitsu. I don't believe anyone from the Polish side still has a full combo. Potofu still with the full combo for Japan. He might have an opportunity to carry his team here. The map is going incredibly fast. It's really hard to do play-by-play on this.
There's another one from Mercurius here. There's a miss here. Considering we're moving up to the section where there's a lot of back and forths, there's only 3 parts of this map that have an intense streams.
He's over 500 combo right now. He's carrying the team on his shoulders. 8 million points so far, and it's going to keep increasing if he can keep that lead going. A good performances as well from Amai Hachimitsu. He's got 300 combo. Porter is following nicely as well, and so is Sterum. But so far, it looks like Japan might take another win here. They currently have 7 million points of a lead, and Potofu absolutely fantastic so far on double time.
Handling those back and forths extremely well there. Definitely very tough to read all of these.
He finally
breaks. There's a miss there.
But Ruchi is there to cover. He's got 400 combo. Sterum pretty much has the same combo as Ruchi right now. So the lead is pretty much safe as long as Ruchi can keep his combo going. And it looks like this might be another win for Japan. And it will be a win for Japan by 9 million points. They take the break onto Poland. They make it 2-0. It is a win by 8.5 million points to be exact, and Potofu with an amazing performance, 14 million points. He takes first place by a landslide, and second place is from Ruruchi with 8 million points. Third place going over to Sterum on the Polish side with 7 million points. And great performance from Potofu to take that one away. It was almost all due to him, but of course Ruruchi with a great performance as well. Gotta mention him. And
Indeed.
So far, Japan feeling really good about themselves. They are 2 points in the lead, and they will pick the next match.
So yeah, that was a resounding, incredible score for Potofu there. His accuracy was something to be admired, especially he nearly hit the full combo there, which is a shame. But there we go, this is an extremely tough double time pick, and the pressure is on considering this is the grand final stage.
Yes. What I like about this Japanese team is that you can be sure that Ruruchi will do a good job. He might not FC every time, but he'll do an extremely good job. However, Mercurius, Potofu, Porteri, or Guy, or Cinch, or Syria, the entire rest of the Japanese roster, they might go off and full combo a map, and nobody will be expecting them because all eyes are on Ruruchi. And that's what I like, because this Japanese team can pull off amazing things from such unexpected players.
Indeed, and I don't think that Poland had the setup particularly for double time there, considering it was Japan's pick. It was some very clever play from Mercurius, the captain there.
No, actually we had gotten that wrong. The Eyes in the Skies got us confused, and that was Poland's pick. They lost on their own pick. Yes. So now Japan
scores break point.
The first map was selected by Japan, and the second one was selected by Poland. So this is once again Japan's pick. We'll see what they come up with. They might want to go with double time again, since it worked well for them. Hard Rock was really close, so I don't expect him to pick that right away. So it has been selected. Let's see what we got. And it is Ray White Terrorism. So I believe that's a Nomad, right?
Indeed it is, and this is one of those very, very single tap heavy maps. I think this stands at nearly 300 BPM.
Oh, well that makes a lot of sense then, because we've just seen how Japan is good at those high BPM picks. And if they can just go ahead and take a second one right off the bat, it's pretty much a win. But they gotta hope that Potofu keeps that amazing performance going for them. Of course, they'll hire Ruruchi to back it up. But on the other side, you got Serum, who can also do a very good job. Ama Haichimitsu as well, and Wabufo, who's always a strong card on the Polish side.
Absolutely, everyone has extreme potential for this map. But Japan, looking extremely strong here, brought in Potofu and Poroteri, who are very good at double time. But then again, you have to mention Sterum and Wabufo on the Polish side. I'm pretty sure everyone here is good at single tapping.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now this just might be me, everybody, but one of the things I'm a little bit worried about is Japan's picking all these really high BPM maps off on the very beginning. I know they have to win this first match, but it might not be a good idea for them to go and burn themselves out on all their high picks now, because they do have another match they have to play.
Oh, they actually switched up the map. It looks like it's going to be Supernova on 3 mod.
So this is one of those interesting maps that shares two different sections. One is a stream heavy section, followed by the last one, which is an extremely jump heavy section. It's going to be very interesting to see how people perform on this one. And see what mods are picked.
I know this map very, very well. I've seen it in previous tournaments. It is definitely a treat to see. It looks like Welchku coming in to replace Fortovnik on the Polish side.
Two very fun facts for this one. Potofu actually holds the rank 1 on this map with an extremely, extremely high accuracy FC, above even the Lua. I think he has 1/100 only. Second fun fact actually, I have exactly 1,000 plays on this map, meaning I will never play it again.
Ha! What rank are you on that? What rank are you on it?
I've got a hidden FC, so I think I'm standing at around rank 20.
That's really good, wow.
Raikou, you get back in there and you hidden hard rock that thing. And you take like number 3.
Hard rock and streams are my weakness.
Now you're glad you're not in the finals, because you would have had to play this and you would have broken your old.
That would have been awful. I would have requested a switch out. I would have requested a switch out.
They're like, oh no, guys, you don't understand. I can't play this.
Then again, I can always push for 1-3-3-7.
Oh no.
I guess so, yeah. Surya coming in to replace Porteri on this next one.
Absolutely no surprise there, considering he's incredible at streams. His consistency is one to be admired also.
So which mods do you think are we going to see on this?
I'm assuming it's going to be hard rock heavy. But then again, we could see hidden.
Yeah, we've seen hidden from this Japanese team. Oh
yeah,
wow, look at that!
Let you guys know, Welchku's playing it safe. Sturm's going to be using hard rock. Amai Hachimitsu is going to be using hard rock. Wubba Wolf's playing it safe. Protofu's playing it safe. Sierra's playing it safe. Mercury is hidden in hard rock, and Ryuichi hidden in hard rock. Very bold move by Japan, but we've seen them do it before.
That is incredible from both these players. Can they do it though? This is extremely high risk, high reward from Japan. If they can pull it off, then that's a guaranteed 3rd point for them. But if they can't, then that's pretty much their leads crumbling away. They'll still have 1 point of lead, but Poland will select the next step.
Then again, Maguris and Marucci both have full combos in hard rock on this map.
There's an early miss from Potofu on the Japanese side.
That's very interesting to see.
Some of the Twitch chat's actually saying that Wubba Wolf has number 1 on this. And
Hachimitsu just broke.
Passed him in accuracy.
I think he's probably playing it safe here by using no mods just to guarantee that there's a full combo for his team.
There is no playing it safe for Japan though. Ruchi and Mercurius so far doing very good on that hidden hard rock. Can they keep it up though? The jump part I feel is when it's going to be difficult. And here's a miss from Mercurius actually.
As we move into the fast sliders.
Yeah, definitely. And surprisingly, Japan was in the lead. There's a miss on Welchku on the Polish side.
So yeah, I stand corrected. Wobbuffwolf actually has a double S on this, and he's still holding a double S in game also. So he's holding true to his rankings.
Incredibly good performance from him with that double S. There is for now Uruchi holding the full combo on Hidden Hard Rock. Can he keep it up? There is a full combo from Syria as well.
Very
Serum
possibly
just broke as well.
And there's a break from Wobbuffwolf.
Yeah, Syria breaks as well. It's all up to Uruchi now. Can he close the gap and keep the lead going? He will manage to close the gap. There we go. It is Japan taking the lead, but can Uruchi keep it up? All eyes on him. The match is almost over, but he's got to keep it up for his team. And it looks like he might just be able to do it. He is slowly taking away the lead, but he needs to keep it going. If he breaks, then Poland will instantly. And if he breaks, that's it. But Potofu is there to hold the lead. Potofu is there to hold the lead. Can they do it? It's only 2 million points of lead. It's going to be incredibly close.
And that's
will they do it? Yes, they will. That's
what a shame.
Third point going over to Japan. That was really, really close once again. Uruchi coming in with an amazing performance on Hidden Hard Rock. Almost got the full combo. But they win by 2 million points. Uruchi, as we said, taking first place with 12 million, almost 13 million points, in fact. Second place going over to Wobbuffwolf with a great performance. Only 102 misses. Got so close to that double S he has. And third place goes over to Syria on the Japanese side with a great performance on Nomad.
Absolutely incredible performance from all players here. What a shame that Amai had to break his 500 combo there at the very end, considering Uruchi broke. That could have been a comeback.
Yeah, very, very clutch once again. But it looks like Japan always has the upper hand in these situations. And the next map has actually already been selected. Let's see, Ray White Terrorism. Maybe we'll finally get to see it.
These matches are incredibly close though. I have to say Poland doing an incredible job of keeping as close as they can to Japan. What's worth noting though is Japan actually has to win twice to claim the title.
Now what this can be interesting is the maps that Japan does very well up against. If Japan wins this, Poland might want to direct some of these bans towards the maps that Japan has performed well on.
Indeed.
And they have that ability to play at that kind of game because they are in the winner's bracket. So they can afford to take one loss because they still only need one to win it.
That is very true.
So like I said before, this map is extremely single tap heavy, reaching nearly I think 270 BPM, possibly closer to 300. So we'll see how all players do after this sub for Japan. So they brought Listless into Poland also.
I would expect Portery to be back for Japan. Let's see who we get.
That would not be surprising at all. There he is. Portery's right back in. Good call there, Mr. Cullen.
Yep. I mean, it is a roster we had when this map was originally picked and switched out, so not surprised in the slightest. But we should be able to go in a few moments. And looks like Listless is coming in for Poland. He's going to be replacing Wilch, it seems like. And we haven't seen too much of Listless so far, so I'm interested to see how he can do. Stepping up right there in the finals must be very stress heavy. What do you think about it, Ztron?
Well, as you said, we haven't seen too much of Listless, but obviously Poland has to have some faith in their teammate there to bring them in at such a crucial time. They're down by 3 points. They if they want this to go anywhere, they have to retaliate and start to bring up some score. If they can't get any kind of momentum going, Japan's just going to take this first win out.
Definitely, they've come close multiple times, but they haven't gotten the break just yet. And let's see if they can do it on this next map. But so far, everything going well for Japan. 3 points in the lead. They still need 3 more to win the first match, and if they win, they'll have to win another one. So far, a good performance, and the first miss goes over to the Polish side with Amai Hachimitsu. On an early break, Japan will be able to take the lead. He's followed by Listless, also on the Polish side, and Japan is going to be able to take advantage of that. So far, Potofu with the double S. He's holding on very, very nicely for his team, and so far, no breaks at all for Japan. They can keep it up. That's surely a 4th win, guaranteed, but Wobbuffwolf and Serum holding strong for Poland so far. Amai Hachimitsu and Serum with a break.
Yeah, definitely having some problems there. if this keeps up, it's going to be a very clear and decisive win for Japan.
Missed by warmup as well, and still on that Japanese side, no breaks at all. There are no more full combos on the Polish side, and on the Japanese side, everyone has a full combo. Potofu with ridiculous accuracy right now. And Japan looking in control of this one. There already are more than 10 million points in the lead. Here's Porteri and Mercurius with the first misses for Japan. But the damage has been done at this point. It's 13 million points of lead on the Japanese side, and Potofu and Ruchi doing an absolutely amazing job so far.
Indeed. So I'm back from my short break, and what I'm seeing right now is a resounding win for Japan as we're nearly halfway, in fact we're just past halfway of the map. We can see it's very clear that Ruchi is holding very strong in his single taps. Like I said, this is extremely heavy on it. Sterem has just broken. However, he's the guy that I'd expect to do well for Poland here. So we'll see what happens. It's not over until it's over, guys. However, it is
everyone has broken combo apart from Ruchi. He might be once again the man that kills the Polish dreams here.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's too early to call, but if no one's holding full combos on the Polish side, with the combos such as Ruchi's, even with a break it could be over, because that is some point advantage.
Yeah, look at that lead. It's over 20 million points. Not Ruchi, but actually Ruchi almost has the entire Polish score on himself, so it's actually a really good domination by the Japanese side, and they have more than twice the Polish score. They are looking in control of this one, and Poland, if this goes to the second game, they've got to ban out this map because they cannot follow Ruchi on this one.
This is certainly exciting. Sterem holding good accuracy, however. Listless with a better combo now. Ruchi,
and that is going to be a very dominant win on the Japanese side. Ruchi beats the entire Polish squad all by himself. Poland getting 20 million points and Ruchi getting 23 million. All by himself, he takes them down by 29 million points. Japan wins this one. And Ruchi, as we said, first place with a full combo, 23 million points. Is followed by Potofu, second place with 10 million points. And Porteri is third with 8 million. And like I said, Poland, definitely they were not in control of this one. They need to ban it out if this goes to a second match. Because so now they're down 4 points.
What's worth mentioning here is a little fun fact. In London, England right now it is 1337 o'clock, so let's see how we can affect that performance, knowing that that's the case. I mean, you just got to mention it, because that's something that doesn't happen every time. World Cup finals, 8 o'clock. Fartovnik's back in.
Alright, and the next map is going to be Encryption. So that is the second Hard Rock pick selected for this match. Guy is back in for Japan, and Fartovnik is back in for Poland. Let's see if they can bring him back. But so far, just amazing performance on this Japanese team. Incredible form.
Indeed, it's looking incredible.
Yeah, we came into this thinking that Japan was going to play strong, and everybody had that assumption going on. But I had no idea that they were going to come this strong. I mean, Poland has to step it up. They have to get some more consistency going here, or we're not going to see any kind of real fight from them. I mean, they're definitely trying really hard. I mean, the scores are close. These aren't shutouts by any means, but Japan's just holding that consistency belt just above their heads.
By the way, with that previous full combo by Ruchi, he took rank 14 on the map.
So now,
go next. Oh, this is circle size 6.
Yeah, this is incredibly small. I'd expect people like Mercurius to do extremely well on this one.
Potofu with an early break for Japan.
So I think this is where Fartovnik and Amai can really show their strengths, to be honest.
For just as you say that, Fartovnik breaks.
So the commentator's curse is back, and it's real.
It is real. Guy with a miss for Japan as well.
Amai still holding very strong.
Yeah, Poland's in the lead so far. Stera, Bobukov, Amai, Hachimitsu, all with full combos. There's another miss from Fartovnik, but we didn't get. He wasn't with the full combos to begin with.
You would not think circle size 6 would be what would be Poland's strong point here, or the fact that this might be where they can actually take a point.
If you're good at Hard Rock, you're good at circle size 6. That's pretty much a given. Here's a miss from Wabukov actually on the Polish side, and Japan just take the lead from that. Great performances so far from Mercurius and Ruchi with the full combo still going. They are up against Sterum and Amai Hachimitsu with full combos as well, with Putofu and Guy with great combos to back it up. Here is a miss from Mercurius. Poland will be able to take advantage of that.
So it looks like Amai still holding with a very strong combo alongside Sterum. This could be very, very close at this point. I'm not sure where the scores are intended to project from now on.
There's a miss from Guy and Perkovnik.
But as long as Ryuichi keeps his combo up like that, there's no way they're going to be able to pull that off.
They will, because they've got Sterum and Amai Hachimitsu with the full combo. They might just be able. Putofu is coming in with great combo as well to protect the lead. But we're talking about less than 1 million points here.
I do think
they do take it away.
Okay,
right at the end of the map too. They will do it. They will take it. That is Poland's first point in this match. They take it by almost nothing, but they definitely deserve over these 3 maps that have been extremely close. They take their first point in this match by extremely less
220,000.
200,000 points going over to Poland. Top score goes to Sterum with the full combo. Amazing performance. He's followed by Amai Hachimitsu with another full combo. Great performance from both these players. And actually, I looked wrong because top score actually goes to Ryuichi. I mean, who else? He takes the full combo with 112 million points. But that's going to be Poland's first map win in this match. Great performance. And we've talked about how good Poland was at Hard Rock, and they are definitely showing up. It looks like the next map is already been selected, and it's going to be BS Power
Explosion?
Big Bang. No, BS Power Big Bang. Oh, actually they switched it up.
Yeah, Life Theory Angel. The Sanctum difficulty. Unless my clients just went all super crazy on me.
No, they just switched the map, don't worry.
But no, yeah, definitely a good job there by Poland, bringing herself onto the board, letting Japan know that, hey, we're not going to give this to you easy. We're not going down without a fight. We're going to take this all the way if we have to. I can guarantee Poland is definitely trying to probably get a decisive win here. They don't want to have Japan even take a single win, which is the way to go about it.
This is the remaining Hard Rock pick. Let's see if Poland can make it count, or if Japan will make it 5-1. Looks like they're not going to change their roster.
No, there's probably not going to be a roster change. Twitch chat, while we're waiting here, go ahead and throw the support for your teams. Who do you want to win, Poland or Japan? Show your support.
It's like Osu, like said in chat just there, Osu is actually taking over the esports right now.
Also, definitely, you guys should be showing your support too, not just the people in Twitch chat.
I'm not sure. I mean, as a commentator, I don't think I'm allowed to choose a side, but I mean, to be honest, I really love the Polish people, because I've been invited over to Poland to stay with these guys for a weekend, so I'm definitely going to take them up on that offer. It's going to be a lot of fun. I just have to say that for right now.
Yeah, but it's not bad to have your own preference. I mean, until the United States got crushed like super hard, I was rooting for them all the way.
Huh. I know that feel, don't worry.
Yep.
I wasn't able to root for France for long, but I still... Oh, actually there is going to be a player swap for Japan. Cinch coming in to replace Putofu in this next one.
Yes, last second there swap for Cinch. And Cinch very consistent with Hard Rock as well here. So definitely trying to get all their strong players out, as Hard Rock seems to be Poland's saving grace here.
Definitely. This is the last Hard Rock pick that they will be able to select. So we'll see how they are able to do on it. But they definitely need this in order to come back in this match.
It's very difficult to call, because considering Poland has extremely strong Hard Rock players, across the board Japan seems to be very strong. I mean, they're the scariest side in my opinion. But I think Poland do have the opportunity to make this theirs. And it's going to be also very interesting to see if Japan can continue this momentum into the next match, if they do take this as a victory. Because remember, they need to win. It will not be over if Japan wins this first match. Considering they have come up from the losers bracket, they've got to work twice as hard to take the title today.
Yeah, we do apologize for the little bit of a stream problem there, but we'll give you guys as much update as we can. And currently right now, the scores are tied very close. Poland just right on the heels to Japan here, so it is really anybody's game as we move forward.
Indeed, that's the case.
And I know this might not be the best place for it, but you have to wonder, like, how detrimental a sneeze would be right now.
I just don't know what to say, but I mean that's a very, very valid point, Z-Trop, because I know for a fact that a sneeze is absolutely deadly. If you are unfortunate enough to have a stray pollen strand go up your nose if you've left a window open, then I'm gonna have to be honest, that's gonna ruin your day. One sneeze equals fail.
I mean, you might be okay if you're using a large circle size, but this is hard rock we're looking at. I mean, the accuracy has to be spot on there. The slightest twitch, and you're done.
Yeah, that's it. Just blinks versus sneezes.
Very impressive play from everybody there, but Japan's just taking this away. They're like, we're done playing games. We want to get to match point. We need this win. We're going to win. And it is.
It is going to be a win for Japan. Great performance once again, and Ruchi taking the top spot. Who else? 17 million points of difference for Japan. They make it 5-1. Ruchi with top score, 18 million points of the full combo. He's followed by Wobbuffel right behind him, also at 18 million points in third place, held by Mercurius. And overall, a strong performance from this Japanese team. Nobody below 12 million points, and just great performance. They make it 5-1, and they are looking like they will take this first match. They only need one more map in order to do it.
Yeah, and we do apologize for not being able to see that, but we hope we gave you enough there. Everybody did incredible performances there. Very impressive by Wolf there. It seems like the only kind of breaks he had during that match were slider breaks. So it looks like we'll be moving on to the next one. I'll let Color pronounce this because I got it last week, but I don't want to try to mess with it again.
Zanandra.
Yes.
Zanandra.
That's not even that hard.
Mago de Oz. I know, we've seen worse, and Color's an expert pronouncing these ones, but Mago de Oz. I think that means, like, Wizard of Oz, considering Mago sounds like mage, Wizard of Wizard. Makes sense to me. Spanish fan, in fact.
I'm just trying to think how what's going through the Poland team's mind right now. Are they worried, or are they just trying to use this match to build up intel on what they should do and how they should act? Because a lot of this is, it's showing detailed information after they win. They can check the accuracy, what problems of the map that they had issues with. They can use all this information for the next match.
Indeed, and considering, Mago de Oz is a very jump-heavy map, but I consider it a safer pick because there's nothing that can really catch you out apart from some side-to-sides around 2/3 of the map in. So we'll see if there are any misses there, but it's a very safe pick. So what you're saying is possibly they could be like tennis, looking for a break point, and as we move into the match here, we're going to see how people do, see if those predictions can come true. I don't want to make the commentator's curse happen, but it's definitely a safe pick. Starting with a bit of Spanish heavy metal. They're both teams looking strong as we go in. Full SS's all the way as we approach 100 combo for the Polish team, in fact.
Yeah, very impressive play from everybody right here.
We had an early break for Potifu, which means he's about 20 combo behind. I don't know if that's going to affect anyone at the moment, but if this continues and everyone holds combos from now on, that will mean a win from Poland, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe this is one of the easier maps in the Nomad pool.
Absolutely. Like I said, this is a safer pick. There's only one jump that can really take you out. I know I can FC this. And
it's a great miss, though.
Yeah, it seems like Sturm had a little bit of an issue there. Very impressive, though, from Rock. Amai Hachimitsu and Wobbuffel all holding, and then, oh man.
Amai Hachimitsu with a break. And Japan are going to be able to take the lead off of that. They still have 3 full combos with Mercurius, Cinch, and Ruruchi. Still with another miss on Poland's side, and it is looking very good for Japan so far.
Yeah, and the only way that anything could possibly happen here is if Ryuchi dropped or Cinch or Mercury's dropped. But the only kind of misses you'd get out of a map like this are like those strange fluke misses where, because this map is very easy in terms of the other picks that we have.
Yeah,
it's a safe move.
Oh, the miss from
Those are the side-to-sides I was talking about.
Yeah, it looks like only Rock is there with full combo and a double S. Have to mention that. Cinch does break combo, but Ruchi and Ryuchi is still in the lead by about 6 million points. They're looking into control of this one. Look at their accuracies as well. Very, very impressive.
Break from Cinch as we speak, actually, which puts Japan in a very tough position considering there are, I guess, another 2 breaks from the Polish side.
Yeah.
Japan are certainly in the driving seat as we reach halfway.
It looks like Japan's actually going to take this match.
Yeah, no full combo is going for Poland, and I'm honestly a bit surprised because this is not the kind of map I would expect him to miss, so quickly on.
This is the map you can get complacent over, and that means you can get a bit cocky when it comes to going into the map. So you go at it with an attitude that it is that easy, end up missing on simple parts because you're not trying as hard, I guess.
Cinch writing something, I don't know what that means because I can't read kanji. So if anyone in the chat wants to tell me, yeah. Can we get a translator?
Yeah, let's get a translator over here. What did Cinch say?
GG?
Well, it's not.
Apparently he said easy game.
Oh god. Really?
I don't know, that was what someone said in chat. I'm not sure if I can believe that.
Yeah,
we need to get that Cinch would say.
We need to get like Suzuli over here.
Yeah, that's just what I would assume. I mean, I'm that far in the lead, and I want to be respectable to the other team. I'd just write something like GG.
Yeah, and pretty much.
That's one thing I would like to say on behalf of all the teams that I've watched play. I haven't seen a single person.
No BM.
Yeah, there's been no BM this entire tournament, which is really cool. I mean, you'll see people use the smoke to write like good game or like this person's god or just
too strong.
Yeah, like an arrow pointing to the next side saying I love this guy or something. You know, the thing, OSU is that sort of game where there's absolutely no bad manners whatsoever. The community's great to a degree, everyone's got respect for each other. It's just that sort of game. It's funny because it's one of the most competitive games in the world also.
It is. And I mean, at this point it just looks like Japan's gonna take it. Look at these combos. Both Mercurius and Ryuchi with a full combo. Totofu following up with over 1,000. Amai Hachimitsu is there with above 1,000 as well, but it just doesn't look like they'll be able to take it. Cinch and Rock both miss at the same time. We're coming up on the end.
Ryuchi and Mercurius with incredible combos, and Mercurius and Wonderful sharing extremely high accuracy. No surprise from Mercurius. That's incredible. I'm gonna wonder how many people.
I mean, Poland's combos are really starting to get up there now. It's just not gonna mean enough.
It's not gonna work, and that's gonna be the first match taken away by Japan. They need another one to win the finals. Keep in mind. So this is still Poland is still in this game by all means, but that's gonna be going over to Japan, taking this match away 6-1. Great performance. And Mercurius will take top score with 39 million. Ryuchi second place, also at 39 million. Both got the full combo. And at third place, we've got Potofu with amazing combo as well. 31 million points. And Japan take it away by 45 million points.
Now, the only thing Poland does take out of this is experience. They also take knowledge of what maps Japan will do good in and excel at, and what maps that they are rocking in. But because Japan played with them too, they also know what maps Poland's not going to do too well in. They do know that I would like to say that Poland's probably strongest in hard rock. So they're probably going to ban out the hard rock pool this time. That's at least my assumption here. I think Japan will throw some bans towards that. And I think instead of banning a mod specific, Poland might actually throw their bans towards the maps that the Japan team excelled the most in.
Yeah. What I'm also interested in is that since we might see some different bans, the hidden pool will open up. And now what that means is Japan going to risk themselves going into this hidden pool? It would be very interesting because I think they are the team that could do better.